You lack focus, Grasshopper, is a familiar saying, but it's hard to pinpoint where it was first heard. Was it in Kung Fu Panda, or Karate Kid, or the 1970s TV show Kung Fu? A quick internet search pulled up all three, but found no exact quote, so I'm not sure where to source it. That being said, calling a pupil Grasshopper was introduced to America through the TV show Kung Fu. The show came out in 1974 and was possibly the first successful mass marketing presentation of Chinese Buddhism in America. The star of the show, David Carradine, was called Grasshopper by the Buddhist monk who trained him. Whether a direct quote or not, the statement contains an important truth for all of us to consider in all of life, but especially in matters of religion. The Christian or church that loses focus on Jesus, Hebrews 12 verses 1 and 2, will become lost in the darkness of this world, seduced by the siren song of sensual service. The world today, as it always has, is calling on us to shift our focus from things eternal to the things of the flesh, particularly on social change, as if Christ died to bring medicine and clean water to a sick and dirty world. Those things have value, absolutely, and Christians should be committed to helping make society better. But making the world a cleaner and safer place for lost sinners to perish eternally is not the focus purpose of the church. Several big socially helpful miracles of Elisha were recorded in 2 Kings chapters 4 and 5. A broke and starving widow was saved by a miraculous outpouring of oil. It was an amount limited only by the number of containers she could find. Another was a childless woman who was granted a son, only to lose him to heat stroke. But Elisha raised her son from the dead by the power of God and gave him back to his mother. A third event involved a poisonous stew served to a gathering of men following Elisha. Rather than let them all get sick and die, Elisha miraculously made the stew safe to eat. Another one was healing Naaman the leper by making him be immersed 7 times in the Jordan River. Elisha did a few other things as well, but they were the exception, not the rule. With that kind of power, why didn't he do more? Could it be he served a greater purpose? Perhaps his purpose was to turn dying sinners back to God, and the miracles merely served to enhance that purpose. We could ask the same thing of Jesus, who did go about healing countless numbers of people, but why didn't he set up food kitchens and hospitals? In fact, why didn't he just heal everyone and stop all wars? And the same goes for the apostles. They were granted miraculous powers of healing, but the Bible records those events as exceptional rather than common everyday events. It's because Jesus was focused on a greater purpose, breaking the power of sin through his death and calling lost sinners to die with him. Jesus died to save the world from the filth of sin and sent his apostles out to bring lost sinners to him. Christians are to be kind, generous people, but our focused purpose is a proclamation of eternal salvation in Jesus Christ. Anything else is just a bandage covering an incurable wound. Let's focus on healing souls, because that is what Jesus wants us to do. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny, hoping you have a great day.